The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Bigfoot is the kind of movie you see in the store and simply have no choice but to buy. As if the title alone didn't convince you, maybe the other two words on the cover might. Sam Elliott. The only thing missing are the words is and fucking, as in Sam fucking Elliott is the man who killed Hitler and then Bigfoot. But I'd say that's implied. Sam Elliott is one of those mythical movie icons that you're always happy to see and can't take your eyes off, but it's rare to see a movie come along that features him as a leading man. Is he just a supporting roles character actor occupying only his own specific niche of grizzled but oddly warm old cowboy guy? Or is he capable of channeling more nuance into a performance and carrying a film by himself? No one knows for sure, but I intend to find out. Reboot. Elliott plays this tortured old retired special ops badass who, you guessed it, killed Hitler back in a secret operation in World War II. You'd think that'd make him a world-famous hero, but instead he lives a life of sad, tired tedium. Eventually, he gets approached by these government dorks who explain that the mythical Sasquatch is not only real, but carrying a deadly virus that could wipe out all life on Earth. And Sam fucking Elliott is the last man qualified to hunt the beast and put it down. If only he could have put down the Chinese guy who ate that bat. Just kidding, COVID's a hoax. Contrary to what one might assume, this is a slow, contemplative movie. A character study that takes its time and focuses on the main character's life, feelings, relationships, and motivations. It's not a wacky comedy or a thrilling adventure. Rather, his mission takes on a somber tone. This could have easily been enjoyable schlock, but instead the film takes itself seriously, which is unique and refreshing in its own way. Nevertheless, when he finally does square off with Bigfoot, it completely stops holding back. It goes balls to the wall, 0 to 100 all at once. The movie's slow pace and melancholic themes up to that point make the climactic battle all the more cathartic in its brutality. And even though it kicks ass, it never stops feeling emotionally complex. Sam Elliott respects this creature, and is aghast at having to take another life for the greater good. His performance is fantastic. Any questions as to whether or not he can carry a leading role are definitively laid to rest. The weight and weariness that he communicates on his face alone, and the embittered regret in his delivery carry an authenticity and gravitas that only a true veteran of acting can pull off. One scene in particular has him delivering a powerful and captivating monologue about the assassination that defined him and how it's affected him over the years. We learn that Hitler was a decoy, a patsy, his iconic speech patterns and mustache a costume designed by propagandists, and that in fact he had been assassinated multiple times and simply replaced. It was all for nothing. The war machine was beyond the control of one visible leader, and all Sam Elliott accomplished that day was committing a murder that affected nothing. Even though the man he killed was an enemy of freedom, he still carries tremendous guilt over taking a life for what was ultimately no real purpose. Those are heavy moral concepts to be grappled with by a movie with the word Bigfoot in the title, and somehow it succeeds beautifully due to the strength of its script, directing, basically everything else, and especially Sam fucking Elliott. Now that's what I call some scary, spooky bullshit.